Hi, and welcome to today's 4-Minute Mark. This is part 2 of the study on Mark chapter 3, verses 20 to 30. So I'll read it. Then Jesus entered a house, and again a crowd gathered, so that he and his disciples were not even able to eat. When his family heard about this, they went to take charge of him, for they said, "He is out of his mind." And the teachers of the law who came down from Jerusalem said, "He is possessed by Beelzebub. By the prince of demons he is driving out demons." So Jesus called them and spoke to them in parables. "How can Satan drive out Satan? If a kingdom is divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. If a house is divided against itself, that house cannot stand. And if Satan opposes himself and is divided, he cannot stand. His end has come. In fact, no one can enter a strong man's house and carry off his possessions unless he first ties up the strong man. Then he can rob his house. I tell you the truth, all the sins and blasphemies of men will be forgiven them. But whoever blasphemes against the Holy Spirit will never be forgiven. He is guilty of an eternal sin." He said this because they were saying, "He has an evil spirit." Now, we covered the whole idea of an unforgivable sin yesterday. So if you didn't hear it, I would urge you to go back and listen to that. But today, I want to start to focus on Jesus' family and the teachers of the law. Have you ever had people misjudge you, misunderstand you, ascribe bad motives to what you're trying to do when you think you're trying to do something good? Have you ever had people insult you, talk behind your back, whisper, plot against you? And sometimes, has it been members of your own family who do this? If so, then you can take comfort in knowing that Jesus knows what you are experiencing. Because here in this passage, Jesus' family, his mother, we don't think Joseph was alive at this particular time, but his brothers, Jesus' mother and his brothers were getting together and they were going, "Jesus is out of his mind. He's crazy. He's gone far beyond just being a religious teacher. And look at how he's driving himself. He's got all these crowds, so he can't even come to a town anymore. He can't even rest anymore. He's just out of his mind. So we need to take charge of him." What that meant was basically they're coming to take Jesus away, ha ha, ho ho, he he. They're going to take Jesus, they're going to take him home, they're going to basically sit on him, if you will. They're going to make sure that he eats and that he takes care of himself, because they don't think he's capable of doing those things on his own. They think he's crazy, that he's going to have to be taken home and treated like a madman. Now, this is one reason why we Protestants do not worship Mary and think that Mary never sinned and so on. And we'll find some more reasons as we go into this chapter, more of this chapter later. But the teachers of the law. The teachers of the law come, and these are people in authority. These are the respected religious figures, and their conclusion about Jesus is he's of the devil. He worships Beelzebub, and Beelzebub gives him the power. Beelzebub actually means Lord of the Flies. Beelzebub gives him this power, the devil. So if anyone has ever questioned your motives and thought, you're really a Christian? You listen to the right voices when you know you were? Well, here it is. Jesus himself was accused of being in league with the devil. And we'll pick up there tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye-bye.